Grogu's Mischief Day. It was another quiet morning on the Razor Crest at least. It should have been. Mando was busy repairing a fuel injector when Grogu peeked around the corner, a mischievous glint in his eyes. He spotted a crate labeled emergency supplies. Slowly, carefully, he reached for it. Before Mando could notice, the crate's contents, rations, tools, and a tiny holographic projector were floating in mid-air, spinning around Grogu like a tiny orbiting galaxy. Mando glanced up. "Kid, what are you?" Grogu squeaked and darted behind a pile of crates, making the floating items follow him. Tools clanged together, holographic lights flickered across the walls, and a ration biscuit flew across the cargo bay, landing perfectly on the control panel. Mando sighed. "I swear. One of these days you're going to break the ship." But Grogu wasn't done. He waddled over to the engine room, eyes wide with curiosity. Using the Force, he lifted a maintenance droid and sent it gently spinning across the floor. The droid beeped in confusion, trying to regain balance while Grogu clapped his tiny hands in delight. The chaos escalated when Grogu spotted a pile of spare cables. Within seconds, the cables had twined together into a massive wriggling snake that slithered toward Mando's boots. He stomped to scare it off, only for the cable snake to wrap around his legs and drag him forward. "Grogu!" Mando shouted, trying not to trip over himself. "Cut it out." Grogu cooed innocently, then extended a hand. The cable unraveled, falling to the floor harmlessly. The little rascal then climbed atop a stack of crates, pointing to the holographic projector, making it flicker into a rainbow display that filled the cargo bay. Mando shook his head, rubbing his temples. "You're lucky you're cute." Grogu winked, cooed triumphantly, and sat down, clearly proud of his day's work. Mando muttered under his breath, "Next time, I'm locking everything down." But Grogu had already moved on, his big ears twitching at the next opportunity for harmless chaos, because life aboard the Razor Crest was never boring with the galaxy's tiniest mischief maker around.